Okay, now I think we're streaming. My bad for all the notification people that have me on my Twitch. Bro, am I going crazy? Why isn't it streaming? There you go. Okay. We are back in business. Oh man. If there's one thing that I truly love streaming, it's tech issues, bro. I love tech issues. Said no one ever, bro. Said no one ever. Holy baloney. But hey guys, how's it going? It's finally time. I was able to figure something out. Multi-streaming is weird, man. OBS just has like these settings that I gotta set up, and I already set them up, and it works one day, it doesn't work the other. So it's just at this point a luck of the draw. So I hope that these settings that I put in are the ones to finally make it work. But I hope y'all are doing great. I hope y'all are having a great week so far. It's been a great week for me. I think things are chilling. And honestly, I'm super happy. So, before anything, I just want to mention that I'm lucky to say that the great refactoring is over. Dude, I have been working on this refactor for, I would say, like 3 months. 3 months is crazy. That's not what I want to say. I've been working on this great refactoring for like, I'd say 2 or like 1 month. Yeah, 1 month, 1.5 months-ish. I've made the change to make the drops of the marbles. I have now, captured, everything works. I can end the game with a capture, which was a bug, but look, now everything, you're leaving. Yeah, now it just makes more sense. Now it's easier to follow. Because, bro, back then it was literally like, oh, I'm going to just drop every single marble all at once. And I'm like, bro, that's not how it works. If you do it like that, it's just going to get stuck or it's going to look really bad. So, man, I'm just happy to say shit's just looking really good. Yeah, man. Everything's looking really good. Capturing works fine and everything. So, what I'm trying to say with that is, everything that is everything is great. So I can buy, I could go. Hell, I think I could finish the game, like type thing. Like I could get to the end, which is the expected outcome. So that's cool. I'm gonna do this actually. Since it has 3-2, might as well. But yeah, man, I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be streaming again with y'all guys. Things are looking really fun, really good. Because starting today, I could start working on the really fun stuff. When I mean by the really fun stuff, I mean I could start actually making drawings and stuff, making new art, getting all the new effects through and everything. So yeah, I'm lit. Since my camera's kind of covering it, but I have this. So this is where your marbles are going to be usually. It's kind of like a library, let's say. So this opens and closes it. I have a return to menu button where my camera is. So whenever I need to get to the main menu, I could just do that. All the animations are working. All the buttons are working. Dude, we're looking good. This is like, the loop is here, and I'm truly excited. Also, I don't know why, but I keep having $11. I think it's because I had $11, but also I don't know if I bought 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is reflecting accurately. It's reflecting everything. But we don't want to be here for this. We're already here for this. So, first things first. I have these marbles, and these are going to be my reference points for any kind of marbles that I'm going to be updating. So, for example, anytime I need to make a change or I need to make a new marble, I have to reuse one of these. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to call this one banana marble. I don't know if that's how you spell it, banana marble. Let me check. Yeah, that's not how you spell banana. It's like this. I don't know what B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N. I thought it was always like another N for some reason, but we win those. Okay, so this already has the same size as the other banana, or sorry, as the other marble. So yeah, bro, now it's just like making it. So, here's the deal. Ooh, there is no like precursor, but I'm gonna go here, maybe like here. Let's save that here. Can I move this here? No, I can't. So this is how it's gonna be. I wanna make this a banana. To make this a banana, I would like to make it a little bit clearly white and yellow. And then on the outskirts, maybe a little darker. Maybe like this. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. Every marble is going to have the same identity. What do I mean by that? I mean, I'm gonna pick this one and I'm gonna do this, this, this. Everything on the outside is gonna be dark. The light one and the darker one. Boom. Now, I'm actually gonna make a light here, and then I'm gonna make a banana picture right here. So let's do, right? And let's go over here. So, banana. Banana, banana, banana. So let's do like here, here, here. No, too sharp. I don't know how I'm gonna make this banana. So if I was a banana, actually I'm gonna start going towards a darker color, just so I can see the outline, and then go from there. So I want to start from here so that I could get like an arc going. Don't mind me, I'm just looking up how to what a banana looks like. Okay. Gotcha. So I can't go any big. I can't go any smaller because of the marbles. So I have to make these. I have to make these like as like identifiable as possible. So do like that. Guys, that is not a banana. Kind of want it to be a little angled too. It's just very easy. Okay. Hey, actually not bad. Actually not bad. If I... Okay, hold up. I might be cooking. Hold up. Ooh, hold the phone. Hey, yo, pause. Dude, this is good. This is so good. Okay. Maybe a little greeny. A little greener variants. That would look good. Right here. Yo. Too much green. I do want it darker. Hey, yo. What if I wanted like this yellow but a little bit darker? So I can get like those like rough patches, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm putting too much of this. Maybe just like here, but then like, you know, like that. Nah. with it. How about this? Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but something's missing. Let me think. Maybe if I do this, where it's like flat, and then this one actually is just a single one. Maybe like cut the edges. Yeah, this one needs to kind of be here. Ugh, nah. Heck, I don't even think I want this one. Okay, okay, I'm kind of seeing some shit. Just get some like banana action, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Okay. I think something's cooking. Hold up. Speaking of something cooking, I'm hungry. Gotta get my burrito. Okay, I think this is a great stop. I think this is a great stop for this. So let's do, this is banana marbles. So let's go to Godot. I'm going to export. Save this first, and I'm going to export it. And I'm going to save it as a banana marble export. Export this. Then in my Godot, I'm going to go into assets, marbles. I'm going to open in file manager, and then I'm just going to drag this bad boy over here. Okay, over here, desktop. Okay, actually, is there a, no. Banana marble. Banana marble. Banana marble. Here it is. Why is there two? There's an export and there's a regular one. Is there a difference? Oh god. Okay. They're both the same. So let's do copy, paste. Is used? Oh, it's in use. Of course it is. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, fire. So let's go now to marbles. Not marbles, what am I saying? To, first of all, let's close everything. Let's close everything. Close, okay. Let's go back to KSM. So KSM is my main script. It's the main game loop. KSM prototype. And then KSM prototype, there is a global data. That's what I want. So in global data, I have all of the marbles. So my rare marbles, right here, I'm gonna do this, space, the texture, there's M blue, yeah. So I'm gonna go and do M banana, reload, then res, assets, marbles, banana marble export. Now, there's a chance we get the rare marble, the banana. Fire. And then there's gonna be a sound effect that plays this stuff. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go get my food. All right. Now we're cooking with fire, bro. I got my food ready. We just made a banana. We're looking freaking good, dude. Holy shit. So, now with the fact that the gray refactoring is over, I'm going to start working, after I finish this video that I'm currently editing, I'm going to start working on the first devlog. Because I kind of wanted the first devlog to be just a deconstruction of my time on the great refactoring. Because basically around the time I started the great refactoring was when I started streaming. So if there's one thing that I can show off, it's that, well, I was streaming a lot, so it works out. So let's go M banana. Now, the amount of points that the M banana gets, the cost is around, let's do 4, and the score is actually just 2. So it's plus 2 for score. And what I want to do is Nano Marble. 25% chance of chance on drop to remove a marble and dropped hole. Okay, that is a banana. Let's see if it comes out. 4, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. He didn't pick the one I wanted. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I take the. Oh, I miscounted. I miscounted. Okay, it's all good. I take this. I take that. Yo, Sileren1, just resubscribe for 3 months. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. I've gotten to the point where I've now single-handedly finished the refactoring. So now I can make a banana marble. So I'm hoping, and I can just manually make it come out. But now I gotta do all the effects and stuff. But I'm really excited. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. But yeah, dude, I'm beating up this computer. He's gonna lose. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I have to change the. I have to change the. Did I still have everybody as shrimps when they do it? Okay, let's see. Oh my God, it's here, dude! It's here. It's here. It's the banana marble. 25% chance on drop to remove a marble and dropped hole. Plus 2 for score. Yo, this is so cool. Yo, I gotta take a picture of this. Here, take a picture. Yo, this is so awesome. Oh, I love this. Dude, the banana marble. Yo, oh man, I'm so happy. How does it look? Dude, that's crazy. Nah, this is so awesome, man. Oh, I love this. Oh, I wonder how it looks here. Ooh, okay, so it's not showing up. Okay, so banana marble's not showing up. I gotta do some crazy stuff. I gotta do some crazy stuff. Okay. Why aren't you showing up? That is the question. That is the $1,000 question. Behind result screen. So this will be on the Mancala side. This will be when I do the setup, right? Yeah, because this doesn't happen anymore. This happens right now in the game state machine when I do the setup board state. That's what it is. So what's up, man? Why? Change look changes the texture, and yet here we are not changing the texture. So what's the deal? What's the deal? I duplicate the starting marbles. Oops, never mind. Global data. Got the thing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make sure that Instead of and banana, you do. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put and banana as like a common one, just so I can have a chance to see it a lot better. With that, I'll be able to test this a lot easier. This language does not scream at me when I leave a comma at the end of an object or a list. That's nice. More languages should be like that, so I don't get screamed at. Yeah, so for example, right now, there's a chance I could have gotten it. Okay, 6 here. Right here. Right here, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dude, perfect. I get here into a 2. Oh no, hold up. This is actually huge. Into a 5, I got one in here. Into this, into this. Dude, that's huge. What a crazy play. I got 2 here, 1 here, 2 here. Ooh, I steal your money. Captured. There you go. Dude, it's a little laggy, which is crazy to say. Yeah, so, okay, so I'm gonna do this and this and this and this and this. So what's up? What's up in here? Why are you not, you know, my current run marbles should have banana in it. Current run marbles. Boom, global data. Let's take global data. Boom. Why is it global data going? Oh, oops. Banana. Current marbles. Current run marbles. Here it is. Texture is that. Okay, let's go back one. Texture's that. Wait, what? That's weird. M red. What's all this? These are from marbles. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Because that might be why. I see. Because when I create a new marble and I instantiate it, it actually just picks one from random. But then when I change the look, current sprite, yeah. And then I go in and I change it though. I change it though right here. So the banana one should hypothetically work. And yet it's not. So let's go and step over. Step over. Continue. It's a 12, so. Continue. Okay. I think right here I should see something. That new look, that's what I'm trying to do. Banana marble. Okay. So the self should be banana marble. So if I do step into current sprite, step over, current sprite, the texture is texture. Step into H right now. Oh, wait. Not H, sorry. Instantiated marble. It is. It's banana. Okay, so then if it's banana, instantiated marble, place the marble. You change the place the marble, and then you add the marble to the hole. Then you remove it. And then you remove marble's eye. And then you do it. Okay, so this is doing what it's supposed to. And yet there's no. Dude, and yet there's no. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. There's like a weird square there. Okay, this is odd. 1, 2, 3. I think the way I'm doing the marble stuff might be wrong. I think the way I'm doing the marble stuff might be wrong. I have a texture. I set the texture to be something else. So when it does the change of look right here, it grabs the banana one. I should put it as current sprite. Wait, why am I doing this twice? Dude, just do this. Or at least that's what I think. Just do that. I may have fallen into a trap. A trap that was built by me. So for some reason, there is somewhere where the texture of a marble that I make does not grab the new texture that I have on it, which in this case would be the banana. So I'm a little thrown off because when I go in here and I check the settle board state, which in my opinion would be the only place I would think this would be happening. I'm noticing that it's doing it correctly. Random marble. Bro. Bro, what in the doohickey is this? Oh wait, this is top row. Shit. No, wait, this is just both of them. Bro, why? Oh my god, no wonder. Oh wait, no wait. No wait, this is fine. Both of them are doing bottom row first and then into top row. Okay, so this is fine. Oh my god, what the heck is happening? If it's not round one, it will run this one, which is what I would want. Where it then grabs a range from a random number to get a marble. Instantiates that marble, and then we change the look of the marble with the current marble that we have the texture of. Okay, in this case, banana. We add that instantiated marble to the hole, and then we place that marble to the location. And then, sorry. And then we add that marble to the hole. Then we add it to a list called marbles to be removed. Specifically that marble. Then we erase it at the end. We equal marbles to be removed. We start over again. Then we populate the top row. So tell me, where does this fail? So let's see something real quick. It'll be right here. Because I want to do it after the change look. I want to see my banana. I would like to see banana, the banana. Why the banana isn't working? I have 10 already, Jesus. Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take this one. Oh my God, I'm cooked. Dude, I got cooked. I have to start over. I'm not winning that. No way in hell I'm winning that. Okay, do this. Okay, into this, into a 2 right here. Don't pick this one. You picked that one, bro. I swear to God. It's like this computer knows what I don't want him to pick, bro. And he is picking random shit. And for some reason, the random shit is the one that I don't want him to pick. Why is this the most genius AI I've ever created, huh? Even though he is not that smart. Like, bro thinks he's smart. I'm just going to let him take it. Oh, why did I let him take the big one? Damn it. Okay, we're going to do this. Let him take it. I'll take the rest. Okay. Cool, I still got a lot of money. Okay, so why? Okay, so. Current run marbles. So if I do debug step over, my marbles should be filled, at least with the last 2. Yep. Okay. So let's do debug. Let's do step over. Okay, step over, step over, step over, step over. Actually, I'm just going to continue. F12. I don't know what number I'm in. Okay, this is a good example. My instantiated marble should have that as well. Already, it'll give it a texture. And I'll go through there. So my instantiated marble still has. It doesn't. Yo, pause. Hey, yo, what the heck? Wait. Wait, what? You're saying when add child activates instantiated marble, huh? Yo, what just happened here? I pressed F11, so I got step into. How in the doohickey did it go from I changed the look to change the instantiated marble? Hey, yo, pause. You know what, bro? You know what? I guess the last thing I need to do is make that change. Okay, let's do this. Okay, guys, I have some really great news. I think I found the solution. Right here. Let's see. Dude, thankfully we've been getting lucky, and I've been getting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so either way, that one's taken. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me an extra one. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he takes this one. Oh, yes. I'll do this because that gives me a set of a perfect set, guys. This is a perfect set. This gives you a ton of one more. Watch this. One more. One more. One more. Into a one more. Into another one more. And then I could just rob this one. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Okay, perfect. I'll take this one. He has to run it, so he gets a +1. Oh no. I'm cool with this. Let's do this one. And then I steal his stuff, and then yeah, game ends. I got $24. Okay, get that. That's all I want. I just want to see one. Okay. This add child is a little funky. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep continuing. It's F12. 5. So my object is a banana. So if I go here, banana! 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 Why do I have $20? Oh yeah, because that's all I paid. Fuck. Rando! Welcome to the stream. It's a beautiful day. I finished a refactoring. Right now, there is a banana on my... there is a banana marble on my board, bro. Oh my god, I'm so lit. I'm so lit, dude. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How's your week been so far? Oh my god, I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy, dude. I've been like cooking this thing, bro. Kept getting bugs. I was like, why is my banana not showing up? But it's there, bro. It's there. And it's happy. Look at it. It's truly doing its own thing. Man, that's so sick. God, I'm so happy. Captured. Now I just gotta give it the effect. What does it do? Right now it does nothing. right now it looks nice. Boom, go again. But later, bro, it's gonna do amazing things. I just know it. But man, I'm so happy, dude. Like Rando, this whole time, man, I'm not gonna lie. I was like working. I was, man, like I made the banana. Like this thing is like expectedly like doing its thing. How come it's not like showing up? And it ended up being that for some reason. So like a skin. Yeah, right now it's a skin, right? But in the store, and you're gonna see it right now. Actually, I'll just go to the store because I've been doing it. I've been giving it a really like easy skin. Sorry, I've been giving it a bigger chance for it to show up in the store. So watch this. Because right now, what it's supposed to do is that there is a chance of it on drop removing a marble from the hole. So look, watch. So I set it up. I was like, banana marble. There's a 25% chance on drop to remove a marble in dropped hole, and it gives you +2 score. So right now, everything is still like, up in the air. But that is the effect I kind of wanted to have. It doesn't have to be 25%. I think I'm just gonna play it by ear. But yeah, dude. So I finally get it. I get it showing up in the store, number one. Number two, dude, I got it actually showing up in the game. Because this whole stream has just been me making the banana. I made the banana literally like you can look at the VOD if you want, like that ass. I made the banana. and bro, like when I made the banana, it worked, like it showed up here, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. But then the moment I wanted it in the game, for some reason it wasn't showing up. And I was like, bro, why aren't you showing up? Lo and behold, when this part of the code runs, which is what loads up the start of the game with all the marbles, this line right here, which was the change look function that I added on my marble, was up here right after the instantiation, which I would think is okay. But apparently, after adding child right here, instantiated marble goes through its, I guess, initialization again, which is weird. Like, I don't know why, but when I was doing the step into debugging, I noticed that it still went in there to this part, to the marble, and just went down and just started setting and started grabbing list, and then it did its ready again. So it would override the texture I just gave it with a random texture. And I was like, bro, like, What do you mean? So I just moved it. So after moving it over here, right before I add the actual marble I'm trying to remove into the array, dude, it worked. It worked. I am so lit, dude. Truly, I am so lit. So, with that being said, now that I have pretty much the banana in here, I might need to now add a new value that's called maybe effect or something around those lines, right? Where it's like maybe a function that when the game state of check for effects, check for effects state happens, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, I already did this to do. Let me just delete this. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, bro, is just literally now check to see if the current marble that just dropped has an effect. If so, run that effect. And then, yeah, it'll just do its thing, bro. But I'm lit, man. I'm super lit. Also, bro, I'm super happy to hear you're doing great, man. That's, that's so good, bro. Yeah, I'm doing great too, man. I'm lit. I'm super happy. Week's been pretty good. Like just there's a lot of stuff that's happening at work, so we're just trying to like get stuff finished. So it's been a lot of just not crunch, I would say, but like, you know, got a little better. Glad you fixed it. I had a problem with this before. I thought that the order of the line doesn't matter. Dude, I know. It's crazy. Like, I I would think this would first of all I would think the moment that you add something as that you create something, that you instantiate something, that thing is, well, instantiated, it's created. But for some reason, the act of maybe using add child, I guess because you're like moving it from where it was before, kind of resets it a little bit, so it makes it run the whole thing, which is mind-boggling to me, but it is what it is, you know. Whenever there's like a function that is done through Godot, and this doesn't have to be 100% fact, but I've found it to kind of like have me a little bit skeptical. But whenever it's a function like queue or in this case add child, where they are specific Godot functions that move or remove something from the tree, I always kind of have a little bit of like a skeptical moment where I double check to see if things are working as expected, because for some reason I have a hard time believing that that this is working as expected. I don't know why. Like it's like and thank God I did it right now, because it ended up working out, because me debugging that actually confirmed it, where it's like when I don't know 100% of what happens to something that is either removed from the tree or something that is moved from somewhere different to a different tree. And it's why there seems to be this initialization that happens again when you add it to a tree. So, man, I'm just happy. I'm happy that it works. And now it's like, oh, now that I finished the great refactoring, I can actually start working on like cool little like effects and stuff. So I'm really happy. So yeah, bro. I'm also back on my mic. Um, Long story short, I ended up making a short, and I was like, oh, this is a fun mic. This is great, but it just didn't work out. My voice just I recorded a whole video twice, and I was like, this kind of sucks. Did you see the new 4.5 version, dude? I heard about it. Let me see what's new on it. I heard something about like making let me see. Um, Stencil buffer support. What's that? You cannot do it with stencil. Imagine an invisible sphere that surrounds our character. Your geometry is not rendering itself on screen. We insert its shape into the stencil buffer, then we make our wall. Only render if the target is not covered by the stencil. I don't know what that means. It means that if I don't see it, it's not showing up? In order to peep at the player on the other side. Oh, what the heck? Wait, I just realized. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, it's only showing what's inside, bro. Wait, this is so cool. What the heck? Nothing so important. I mean, yeah, probably. Let me see. Oh, they must have in computer software screen reader support. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they added that. I think that's something that's nice. It's like accessibility stuff. Script backtracing and custom loggers. Oh my god, wait, this is huge. Wait, this is so huge. Oh my god. Dude. So I've seen it more used now, like when I'm working, because I used to work using C# at my last job, and now I'm using Java. And now in Java, I've been using the stack trace a lot more for the specific type of issue. They just added the stack trace, which is awesome. So now, let's say for example, your code fails. Let's say in my example, it's like the marble, right? The marble place. Now it's gonna show like, okay, in this specific function in the marble, this failed. And that function was called by, and then it's like the last scene that it called, which was then called by the last scene that was called on the specific function. And you can kind of go back and see, okay, so not only did it fail like in marble, but I can go and leave a breakpoint maybe on the function before it, so then when it goes in, I can have like a precursor to what happens. And it's just a nice place to kind of like realize, because sometimes code fails during a Godot specific class, which you don't have a lot of access to. So what works out the best is knowing, okay, where do I have the control to leave a breakpoint to then start working towards it? Because maybe it's not my code that's or maybe it's not the code that Godot is failing. It's that when I'm sending Godot is the wrong thing. It's that kind of idea. This is so cool. Shader Baker, don't know what that is. Internalization, what is this like? Oh, that's cool. So you can like, oh, you can put like different languages. That's cool. Yeah, well, what's happening with the 2D? Chunk tile mac physics. Wait, what? Ever since I'm gonna do blah blah blah. While this works for most games, it can easily lead to performance issues. Oh, that's cool. Core as deep as you wish. Duplicate at ease with expected results. No shot. For a long time, even though resource duplicate has deep primer, people realize that setting it to true doesn't always. Dude, no shot. Wait, what? Wait, bro. Duplicate deep. Dude, I use this function all the time. Wait. Dude, hold the phone. I literally use this all the time. Dude, look at this, dude. What? This duplicate true? That's what I use all the time. They're literally talking about me, dude. Hello? I'm in this picture. They referenced me. They referenced me. Wait, what? Even though resource duplicate has a deep primer, people realize that setting it to true doesn't always perform. You're right, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's so weird. Which, bro, this might just fix the issue that I had. Wait, that's so funny. Because, bro, like, I did notice that where it's like some, my objects and dictionaries and stuff weren't always like 100% taken. They just kept getting reset. Or build profile improvements. That's cool. What is this? So, in programming, there's two different ways of copying a value. There's usually like just like a shallow copy, which is just you're grabbing a reference to that object. So that means that if you were to change that variable that you just made, right? So for example, let's say this is my game. So let's say for example you have like so you have like var a equals 1 and then var b equals a. So there's some languages that do shallow copies. For example, right now var a equals 1, var b equals a. That means var b is 1. So then if I go in and I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Let me change this shit to like, let's make v equal 2. Now when you reference a is going to equal 2. because, er, sorry, my bad. What I meant to say was A equals 2. Now B is going to also equal 2. So, so B is going to equal 2 because this is a shallow copy. This is a reference. Now, this declaration. In other languages or like in other ways of doing it, there's called deep copy, where now when you do, let's say var b equals a dot deep, let's just hypothetically say, now when you make a change to a, so let's make a change to a2, b is actually going to still stay at 1 at the original value, because now instead of taking in the reference of a, you're actually just taking in the value of a instead. And this helps a lot because now you can have complete duplicates, which in our case in Godot, bro, oh my God, in Godot, this happens a lot with the with rigid bodies, where you want to get a duplicate rigid body, so then you can move and make that one as a different location, without having a huge issue with the physics. So what they pretty much did was, when you make a copy, which is what I used to do, like literally right here, duplicate true, this duplicate true right here. Yeah, how's it going to be useful? It just pretty much makes it so Godot had an issue where if you did duplicate and you put in the true statement in here, you made it a deep copy, right? Which is what I just showed you. The cool part about this, and the thing that works, is that apparently this also had its bugs, where objects arrays or dictionaries that were inside of the scene that you were duplicating weren't always there for some reason. Like, it would just erase itself. So sometimes when I would do duplicating, it was a little inconsistent. Thankfully, I got it working in a sense where it wasn't doing that for me after I fiddled with it a bit. And it might be also why this instantiation also might get fixed, funny enough. But now they just have a dedicated duplicate deep function that actually just makes sure that it keeps everything that's inside. And that's the biggest thing. So I'm super happy. I'm super happy they did that. I don't know if it'll mess my game up, because usually when you're making a game, bro, you don't want to update your tools that much, because there might be stuff that you've been using that is different or stuff like that. So that's a huge change. I think out of everything in that thing that's like accommodating to me, I think that is like, I think that might be the best one. That one and the tracing, the tracing thing. But the tracing thing is like more of like a nice to have. That one is like, come on, man, like that should have been there. Drag and drop resources and scripts to preload by UID by. Ooh, that's cool. Mute game toggle. Oh, that's cool. Allow selecting multiple remote nodes at a time. I don't know what that means. You embedded it highlighted as an issue. Is that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you can have like multiple games running at the same time. As variants. Okay. What the hell is that? With this new update, it is now possible to export variables variant. Previously, a variable can only be exported as a variant if it had an initialized value. Wait, what? To another support. Now, if the exporter is a type variant, the editor reacts accordingly, permitting the user to assign any compatible variant. I don't know what variant means. If it's what I think it is, where, let's say you have a scene, right? And you might want to have that same scene, but with different value in it. Maybe it's like a variant of that thing. That'd be cool. Dude, if I could do that, that'd be great. Go inspector section, talkable inspector sections. What does that mean? As a user experience, we replace the enable property within groups with intuitive. Oh, okay, intuitive checkbox. That's cool. Not everyone can read colors, so we added, yeah. Wait, this is awesome. Oh. Well, guys. Dude, Randall, thank you so much for telling me about this. I heard, like, blankly that it was coming out, but these are some cool changes. Like you said, nothing too crazy, right? But I think there's like a lot of like quality of life stuff that I really like. Ooh, this is nice. I'll take HD attack. That's nice. But yeah, I have to go. I have to get ready and stuff for work. Randall, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for showing me this. And I'm very happy with how how much got done today. I got the banana working, which is awesome. Shout outs to Sileren for the Twitch sub. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing rest of the week. I'll see you guys on Friday. And yeah, enjoy yourselves, all right? Peace.